Alright guys, headed out on a quick road trip down to Naples, Florida to go pick up my 87th car of my life. And this one's going to be a very, very unique one. And you guys are going to see why once we get there. I'm going to be picking up, not a dream car, nothing of that sort, as I'm currently looking at 911 turbos, 2016s. This is nothing of that caliber, but it's going to need probably one of the most closest thing to one of the most meaningful cars as I could possibly get. I'll show you guys once we get down there. We're gonna head grab a trailer real quick since my buddy's out of town. I can't borrow his. Stop by the bank real quick, and then hop on the road for a quick 2-hour drive, and we'll meet you guys down at the Naples airport. Catch you in a minute. Guys, we're laying our eyes for the first time on the car I haven't owned since I was in high school. This is it. 1990 Mazda Miata. Give this guy a call here in a minute, but a little rash, okay. Nothing too major. We'll check it out a little bit more in detail until we get it back to the house. All right, so we got the Miata. We got it on the back of the car, or the back of the truck. Pretty clean, all original paint, mirrors fading. There's some paint fade here and there, but truthfully, an emotional experience. Amazing guy that I got to talk to. Pilot, 77 years old. Talked about motorcycles, talked about racing dirt bikes from back in the day. His back in the day. I'm not old enough to have it back in the day really yet. But I'm really stoked to get this thing home. I'm gonna get the AC working. I guess he said the clutch isn't engaging, but that's not the end of the world. This is one of the ones that comes with the original hardtop. Gray is one of the rarest colors, I guess. I'm not an expert on Miatas. I had one. I was not an expert at that point in time when owning one. I would like to put the soft top in there, but I think this is just a rare one-off color combination. It's got the spec wheels. I mean, it's everything I could ever probably want on a Miata. I think the only thing I'm gonna do to it is put a roll bar in it and call it good. So we'll touch base with you guys once we get back to the house and show you guys around the actual car. All right, guys, good morning. It is now the next morning. I threw out the safe shirt, yeah, because we're gonna go shower after this and head to the auto parts store, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick walk around. So, full daytime now, full disclosure, you can see the Miata in its prime era, 98,000. If I can get this trunk open. 98,000 original miles. Smells just like it did when I had my car in high school. Freaking crazy. Spare tire. I mean, everything is just, it's just so. I mean, I don't want to say it, but there was a person in this trunk at one point in time by his choice because we could only fit so many people back in the day. So can you imagine like fitting in this? Like, this is just my arm in here. Like how much space this takes up. Imagine a whole body in there. He just wanted to go. We went on like a mile cruise. But let's show you how clean this car is. For the year, it's 34 years old. It's probably gonna get repainted. There's some scuffs here and there. I believe these are the factory original. I didn't have these Miata wheels. I had a different edition wheels. A little scratch right here. Interior wise, overall pretty clean. Has the chrome plating here. Mine did not have this. Everything works on it. Ooh, a nice dead spider or a live spider. Get out of here. Speakers in the doors. I don't know if these ones have the speakers in the headsets like my old one did, but this is the interior of it, man. This is overall pretty good condition. No cracks in the windshields. Also, someone wouldn't mind telling me what this is. I'm wondering if this is for like a dash cover or whatever it is. Got the traditional 5-speed manual. There's no soft top cover. Supposedly, this didn't come with the factory soft top installed in here. It was just like an option just to have the hard top with no railing for the soft top in here. So everything works on it. I'm a lot bigger than I used to be. This car probably, like I said, will get repainted. I want it to have the factory color put back in. I just wanted you guys to get a quick little walk around of it. Pick up that front bracket mounting plate. Start it up, do a little walk around. Has the cruise control. Has a dimmer, and I didn't even know this. I don't think mine had fog lights. All right, start her up. Same old horn that I used to have in mine. I take that back. I thought it was 97. It's 109,000 original miles. So everything works on it. AC is gonna get charged right now. I'm probably gonna do what's called the R134 conversion from the factory current R12 because the line set is a little bit different in terms of the fitting. My buddy that does PDR is gonna come, pop all this out. Like I said, this car is gonna get repainted. It's got the factory 1.6. Now that I'm a little bit more educated on it, I guess I made the 1.6 from 1990 to 1993. Oops, till 1993, and then they went to the 1.8 liter. But no, it's super clean. Like for what I got it for, I cannot complain. I don't care for the rear rack. Factory Miata exhaust. All right, guys, it's only right that we go for a drive. And since I didn't film YouTube videos back in the day, and I just didn't do any filming other than for like parkour and personal stuff, I never got to see myself actually pulling this top off. I'm curious on how hard. I think we slide it back. Yep, I didn't forget. Now, I don't remember if I was strong. How am I going to do this? Let's pick it up. Hold on. Come on. It smells everything. This is incredible. The littlest things once you find a clean car. I feel so much bigger in this thing than I used to. My God. I was probably 135 pounds when I was 15, 16-ish. So I wrestled 140 my sophomore year, and then I wrestled 150, no shit, I wrestled 112 my freshman, 130, 135 my sophomore, and then 140, 145, then 152 my senior. I was a tiny guy back in high school, man. I was not that big. Alright, so noticeable things that I'm probably going to go ahead and address are going to be the brakes. I'm going to probably do a conversion in the rear and do some actual rotors, not just disc, or not, oh my gosh, drum. It's so early right now. I'm in awe that I'm driving this, the amount of memories that I've had driving this. Back on it like I did back in the day. Okay, it's completely warm. We can definitely open it up a little bit here. Definitely put some new plugs, some new wires in it. It's at 1,000 RPMs. God. Oh, this is perfect. Perfect. It doesn't need anything. I don't need more power. I had a 630-ish wheel horsepower C6 Z06 in 08. This is plenty. It just works. Like, I love it. This is awesome. Let's open it up in first gear a little bit. Slipping. Oh, Miata. Some cool classic cars. I'm actually probably going to be adding either a 911 turbo or like a 14 to 16 GT3 RS to the garage. And that's just something that, or GT3, that's something that I've always wanted. So it's kind of funny when people are like, why'd you get a Miata? It's like, it has nothing to do with the cost of the car or anything of that sort. It had everything to do with finding the right car that was rust-free, that had the right specs on it. Like, I had to have a hardtop that was clean. I had to have a rust-free car. I wanted the leather interior. I had to have the, I wanted to replicate exactly what I had in high school. And the reason I got rid of that car in high school was not by my doing. It was actually all by my doing, but my parents chose to sell it because I had 6 tickets in the matter of a year of owning that car. Because I lived on a little island called Grosio, and I used to speed around, and it was a red, loud, stupid exhaust car back in the day. Just begging to get in trouble. Like, it was just dumb. So as time went on, you know, I got pulled over, built myself a little rap sheet on that little island called Grosio, which I do not care for too much. It's beautiful, but at the end of the day, it's just not a place that I'd care to really live. Yeah, I got the car removed, and I think they sold that car for $2,800. It's probably a bring-a-trailer car right now for like $16,000 to $20,000 easily. In the condition it was in, absolutely perfect. And yeah, man, I'm just happy that I was able to replicate it with something to the similar miles. I mean, I have 10,000 more miles than what I sold my previous car with, so it runs, drives amazing. This thing stops, suspension's tight, steering wheel straight, doesn't pull left or right. Wipers are now replaced, it works. Like I said, we're gonna throw some new plugs on it, coil pack, or not coil packs, just new plugs and wires. Forward to it, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.